Good day, everyone. In this presentation, we will explore advanced Python, focusing on how it is used in backend development and data processing through powerful tools such as Flask, FastAPI, Pandas, and NumPy. These technologies are widely used to build web applications, create APIs, and handle large amounts of data efficiently. Understanding how they will work will help you develop scalable and data driven systems. Before we begin, please note that this presentation assumes that Python is already installed on your system. Because of this, we will no longer cover the installation process and will proceed directly to the concepts and practical usage of these tools. Now let's discuss the backend frameworks, which we have two. First, we have Flask. Flask is a lightweight Python web framework used to build backend applications and APIs. It provides the basic tools for handling requests and creating routes, while giving developers flexibility to design the system structure. And then we have FastAPI. FastAPI is a modern, high-performance Python framework for building APIs. It supports asynchronous programming, automatic documentation, and fast request handling, making it ideal for scalable and real-time applications. Now let's move on to the data processing libraries. First, we have Pandas. Pandas is a Python library used for data manipulation and analysis. It allows developers to work with structured data in tables or data frames, making it easier to filter, organize, and analyze datasets. And next, we have NumPy. NumPy is a Python library for numerical computations. It provides fast operations on arrays and is commonly used for mathematical calculations and as the foundation of other data science libraries like Pandas. Now let's begin our step-by-step tutorial using Visual Studio Code as our development environment. First, open Visual Studio Code. Once opened, create a new folder for your project and open it inside VS Code. This will serve as your workspace. Next, open the terminal in VS Code by clicking on Terminal in the top menu and selecting New Terminal. Inside the terminal, create a virtual environment by typing python-m vnb space vnb. After that, activate the virtual environment. If you're using Windows, type vnb/scripts/activate. If you're using Mac or Linux, type source vnb/bin/activate. Once the virtual environment is activated, install the required libraries by typing pip install Flask, FastAPI, UVcorn, Pandas, and NumPy. Now create a new file named app.py. This file will contain your Flask application. Inside the file, import Flask. Create an app instance and define a simple route that returns a message. Save the file, then go back to the terminal and run the command python app.py. Open your browser and go to this IP address to see your backend working. Now let's create a FastAPI application. Create another file named main.py. Import FastAPI, create an app instance, and define a simple get route. To run this application, go to the terminal and type ubicorn main --reload. Then open your browser and go to this IP address. You can also visit /docs to see the automatic API documentation. After setting up the backend frameworks, let's move to data processing. Create a new file named data.py. Import Pandas and NumPy. Create a simple dataset using a dictionary and convert it into a data frame using Pandas. Print the data to see the output in the terminal. You can also use NumPy to perform simple calculations. For example, create an array and multiply its values. This demonstrates how NumPy efficiently handles numerical operations. Finally, make sure to save all your files and test each part of your code properly. You can switch between files in VS Code and run them using the terminal. This completes the basic setup and demonstration of using Visual Studio Code for advanced Python backend development and data processing.